Hey, it's been a minute. So first, I would like to just apologize for not uploading. I've been working on videos, however, some recent events kind of pushed those videos back, which I'll get into more in this video. One of the videos I was working on was this bad boy right here, how I got my hype, but you have to wait for that video. Before I get into the whole situation and how it affected me, I do just want to say the Hypixel community is not a community you can trust. And that's something I hate to say. I've spent well over 1,300 hours on Skyblock alone, not to mention Bed Wars, Sky Wars, all those other games. But the community has just devolved into this untrustworthy state where you really can't trust anyone. Playing on Hypixel just kind of reminds me of walking down a dark alleyway at night. You can't trust anyone and everyone wants to hurt you. I guess that's kind of an extreme example, but it's what it feels like at points. Now I'm going to get into what specifically happened to me. The short story is I got hacked. My account was completely compromised and I lost all of my items for about a week. And how I lost my account was actually really stupid of me, and I wanted to make this video so that way nobody falls for the same thing I did. Now, I've fallen to many scams in the past. I've lost super compactors, very expensive talismans, pets, and even an entire giant sword. However, never has something this extreme ever happened to me. Not only was hundreds of hours of my life on the line, but basically my entire identity. These last few days have been incredibly scary for me, watching almost my entire life just delete itself from existence. That includes my YouTube channel, hundreds of photos of friends and family, and even my banking information. It's really scary to say I almost lost my bank information to a pixel game. So how did this all happen? Well, it's really stupid of me. That's all I can say. So I was in a dungeon lobby, as one normally does. I was just kind of hanging out talking to a friend when someone in chat said, "Hey, does anyone want a free MVP++?" And, you know, me being me and wanting free things, I was like, of course I want a free MVP++. And that was my first mistake. You gotta always remember, guys, nothing is ever free, especially on Hypixel. And I mean, the guy seemed legit. He had MVP++ himself, his housing was nice, and he just seemed like an overall chill dude. So I had no reason to suspect I was about to lose my entire Microsoft account. So he took me to his housing and basically did like this fake notification where it said, "You have been gifted by so-and-so. Go to this website to claim it." And, you know, at first when you take a look at it, you're like, oh, that just seems like a normal Hypixel link. And then you go to the website and it seems exactly like Hypixel's website. You could not tell a difference. And I had thought I was just signed out of my Hypixel account. It asked for my email. And keep in mind, I basically never go to the Hypixel store. This was the first time I had been gifted a rank. I bought all my ranks myself, so I had no clue what being gifted a rank was like. And so I just typed in my email and then it asked for a verification code, as Microsoft does whenever you try and sign in. And I was like, oh, well, my verification code is this. I typed in the verification code and boom, I was out of my Microsoft account. Almost instantaneously, as soon as I typed in that code, I was stripped of my Microsoft account and the family features that I'm a part of. I was soon signed out of Hypixel a few minutes later and got my name changed. This was all done in a matter of seconds by what I can only assume is a bot, because no human could perform such an event in such little time. However, luckily for me, I have a dad that works in cybersecurity. So although my Microsoft account was compromised, we were fairly easily able to get all of my account back and get them locked out of my account. The most they could do was change my name, and I think they only took my money out of my purse, and they had cleared my inventory as well. I only lost very minimal things, like only 30 mil coins and I think my Bonzo mask and my slime hat. Mostly everything that was important is still on my account. If there's one thing I recommend to any Hypixel player, it's never trust anyone on this server. Even in the process of trying to recover my account, I had emailed Hypixel stating, "Hey, I am no longer in control of my account." And the email I got sent back was basically, "There's nothing we can do." And just to me, that is really shocking considering the amount of time and money I've spent on the Hypixel server. I don't mean to throw shade at Hypixel or any staff member, but just given the circumstances, I feel like a little bit could have been done. I mean, my account was locked out from Microsoft, so they weren't able to access the account. However, I feel like just making sure my account was safe could have been helpful. I don't blame them in the slightest. It was 100% my fault, and I take 100% of the responsibility for it. I'm only making this video as a way to educate you on to not click any link sent to you via player on Hypixel, nor should you ever accept any free rank of any kind or gems. Some people offer free gems, other people offer billions of coins if you join their Discord, and then they take your entire account. Like I said, I was fortunate enough to have a dad who knows what he's doing, and I'm able to easily tell him that I just got hacked, and he was able to recover my stuff fairly quickly. So yeah, we're gonna be rocking the Kuda Berries name tag for a little bit until I can get that name change done. Remember to be safe on Hypixel and wear your texture packs. This has been Kudaberry. I'll see you in the hype video. Oh yeah, and one last thing. Fuck you, Hypixel scammers.
So I hit him in his lipsy. Saw that boy I go, he feeling kinda thirsty. Sipping on this yellow and it really got me tipsy. Trying to get a grip and now that baby trying to grip me. Hit her with my finger, now she getting kinda sticky. Say he wanna fight but I'll just hit her with that 50.